I'm Suzanne Kunda, broker owner of Freestyle Real Estate. And today I want to talk to you about some very low cost items and improvements that you can make to your home in order to get top dollar this spring. This year is proving to be a little bit unique in the fact that we have a very high buyer demand, and yet we have a very low inventory of available homes for sale. So in years past, I probably would have recommended that you make some renovations to your house, and some of them can be big ticket items, such as a kitchen or a bathroom update, or maybe just replacing some things that are showing wear and tear. But this year, I'm going to tell you quite different. Stick to the low cost items because homes are selling quickly, and we want to just make sure that we've spruced it up enough to still get you top dollar. So the first thing I tell you to focus on, we've heard it before, is curb appeal. Curb appeal is giving the buyer the first impression when they pull up to the house. So we want to make sure that things like your siding and your walkways are power washed. Clean up your front door, polish it, polish the hardware, give it a fresh coat of paint if it needs it. We want to make sure that things like your exterior light fixtures are cleaned up. And the easiest thing to do this time of year, and it's a perfect time of year to do it, is freshen up the mulch. Add some color and some fresh pops of flowers, add a potted flowers to the front porch. Just that little bit will certainly help. And one thing I'll tell you, do not forget, it is the absolute first thing that buyers are searching for when they're looking for your house is make sure that your house numbers are nice and crisp. Don't have a peeling sticker off your mailbox or a number that's falling off your front porch. Make sure they're nice and crisp address numbers. So next, moving inside, we want to declutter and pack up. You're moving anyway, so pack up that stuff and move it out of the room. We want to make sure that rooms and closets look as big as they possibly can. And when you move those items into your garage or your basement or somewhere else, don't clutter those areas either. So make sure that they're stacked nice and neat. Next, we want to talk about the fact that this is one that I'll consider to be most important, is that the house is clean. Nothing turns a home buyer off quicker than a dirty house or a house that has some odors in it. So make sure you clean up everything, and don't forget about the little items such as light switches or ceiling fan blades. You want to make sure all the little things are also taken care of. And along with that, let's make sure that everything is fixed. All those little things that you don't think about. We don't want a buyer to walk up to a closet door and pull on the handle and the handle fall off in their hands. Little things, maybe little maintenance items that you've forgotten about, take care of those quickly. One thing I see very often is closet doors that aren't either opening and closing correctly or they're not on the track properly. So take care of those items, makes a big difference and doesn't give the buyer the impression that you've lived in that house and not maintained it. And lastly, in preparation for showings, remove any heavy curtains or blinds or anything that's blocking the natural light. We want to make sure the windows are nice and clean as well, because we want to highlight not only the natural light coming in, but also the view that we see outside those windows. So for a few of these small and simple repairs, it can really reap you benefits in the long run. So it's going to bring you better photos, more showings, more offers, which is really what we want, and hopefully the best offer that you can execute. So make sure you take care of those little items. And if you have any questions on how to best prepare your house for sale, or if you have questions about the selling process in general, please don't ever hesitate to contact me. My information's below. And as always, thank you for watching this video.